Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So, it's about that time of the week again for Ether Raids replays. So, I guess for this week, on offense, did alright. Last match today, I don't know what I was doing, I forgot to record it, but it was a match on Spring Breeze with a Fire Sweep Brave Lyn with Poison Strike 6, a Lunge Myrrh, a Lunge Fire Sweep Brave Roy, AoE Ophelia of Hardy Bearing, Legendary Azura, and Festival Micaiah, the Red Dancer Micaiah. So I was like, at this point I don't even need to try, because as you can see, we're probably still making top 3k, even with a full goof like that. But mostly all the other matches this week, as you've seen in the videos that I've been posting, definitely not incredibly challenging. I've made a couple of goofs, but in general, nothing too special. It's definitely hurting me though that Camilla is not carrying her weight at all. She just has guidance, not really using her for that. I don't have a movement assist on her, and I kind of don't feel like giving her one. So it kind of screws me over in some matchups, but I mean, let's get started with the replays here. As you can see, the Spring Breeze nerf is definitely a nerf. 100% no lie. I'm not sure what's going on. Am I getting matched up with more noobs that are entering tier 20? Or is my defense that basically has not changed at all doing something still? Like, basically all I'm doing is moving my structures around, like where all this stuff is. Like, I used to have a panic manor here last week. There's no real difference here. So, you know, just your good old standard stuff. Have this Fjorm here for your bonus unit. Standard Null C disrupts Noe, because everyone apparently likes running Noe for some reason. Even though she gets wrecked by a billion things, it's because they put her in situations where she can tank with her average Joe bulk. So then, you know, it's like, oh, this unit's pretty good. I mean, she technically is good, but it's mostly because of her HP. If you take away her HP, like give her some refine, even if the effect is good, losing out on 5 HP, or I guess 2 HP if you do the special refine, is pretty huge for someone like Noe, who used to be, technically still is, but not a great contender now for using HP based skills like Panic Ploy. I don't know. Noe's still decent, but here they're just gonna take out Nino of Ophelia, barely. Feels derp, man. The meme's not enough. I need more res. That would have been good though if I could actually tank that. 2 res short, but we get our revenge kill here with the memes, and I don't know. Fjorm can't kill in one hit, so now Fjorm's left out in the open. So Ice Mirror takes that hit, but Fjorm manages to get the kill here. But Surtur's gonna get wrecked here. And now they're left with this scenario. So they decide to take out Leonoa Fjorm, which is interesting. And they go after the Ether structure, which is even more interesting. Because now Azura picks up the kill there. And I'm not sure what they're trying to do here. Because now we proc Luna. And wrecked by TA. When TA is actually good, Kappa. Yeah, that was, I don't know what they were expecting there. But I'm pretty sure they didn't expect Veronica to go loop around, because otherwise they wouldn't have left their Ophelia there. You know, just a standard, kind of standard team. Nyla always definitely annoying with that null C disrupt. See, the thing is, like, for more experienced players, the fact that I have Veronica on my team makes it an easy win. But then, at the same time, the fact that she's there means a lot of noobs get memed out by some of the stuff that I do. Nino picking up the kill here, and we get the future vision. And we're unable to double there with Legendary Lucina, so you can't get a kill there, but they already surrendered because everyone's got to use their wheelchair escape ladder day one, Kappa. Like, I understand the premise of escape ladder, but it's definitely wheelchair in my opinion. I know you will get those matches like the one I had today, where you just can't do anything about it. You're just gonna lose a unit guaranteed, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like you should get rewarded a little bit more for actually having good setups, but then that kind of favors whales, and it's pretty tough to navigate. But at this point, we're gonna attack with Noe here. Basically gonna take nothing there from the panic because of the panic blowing, debuffs and stuff. So Noe's able to take out Sheeta. And now we're going to murder their dancer with Veronica and do quite a bit to Aversa. Unfortunately, we can't kill Hector here. So we get memes like 2 units out the window. Feels Dirtman. Pick up the kill there, and now at this point, gonna get the attack off like this, and it's just not gonna fare well here at this point. They're just going after the ether structures. They leave their Noe in range to die. Thank you very much. And they pick up the last ether structure and finish me off. So, yeah. Definitely great play by these folks, 100%. Of course, they don't have merged units as much, so it's difficult for them to compete against the stats of my more merged units. It's technically only 2. She's +1. I mean, I don't know what to say. The meme's too good? Kappa. Nino in formation, like, I don't know why it doesn't occur to people that there's a lot of ways they can just exploit this team. I don't know. Of course, if people can get some gravity effect on Veronica, the team gets a lot even more easier. Like, I don't know. Here they go ahead and test the trap here. So, unfortunately, I just want to point it out there, my heavy trap is, I think, level 3. So it only affects units up to 50 HP. Had I upgraded it to level 4 to hit 55, Aversa would have been stuck there. So they either would have had to leave her there, or dance and leave Azura there to face like Nino and stuff. So unfortunate that Aversa had 52 HP, but they're going to pick up the kill on the dancer, which is definitely legitimate. Definitely makes my team a lot worse. But then they do this, so, yeah. Yeah. Not great. I don't know what they were trying to do there. Not sure what they're trying to do here either. I mean, sure, I guess. Unfortunately, Nino's not able to pick up the kill there. So that's a little unfortunate. They're able to get away with losing fewer units here, which is unfortunate. Now at this point, it's just Veronica. We can't do enough damage to anyone, so rest in pieces. So yeah, and a bit lucky there off his stats. Feels dirt, man. Not entirely sure why I always get meme creeped on stats. I'm always short a few points in attack or something. Not entirely sure why. It just so happens to be that way. It's like here, someone has Loki, so you know it's gonna be an easy day. Am I right? Sometimes I question what these people do. So we have this going in, and we have the nice one-round KO with Yorm. So you know, it's pretty good play. Again, minus res on my legendary Lucina is gonna stab me in the back there, because without that res Super Bane, I would have been able to live by 1, which is unfortunate, but again, barely picking up the kill there on Veronica in 1 round. I guess it's just how common stat lines are, I don't know. And there, Fiorm's able to pick up the kill, so unfortunately, rip us. But we already had our loss for the day, so it didn't matter. But it's incredibly repetitive, and this person is a 2+1, so you know it's going to be a bad day when they're bringing Horse Emblem like this. It's just not a good day. This is not the greatest team to approach with Horse Emblem. You can do it. There are certain setups that will accomplish good things, but you can't always run Horse Emblem and expect to win every match. So here they initiate with Veronica here. And they go in with Reinhardt, which I don't know why you would do that, but okay. So Nino picks up a kill here. And Nino just decides to do her rally shenanigans. And we get the future vision. Here, Legendary Lucina actually lives by 1 for once. Minus res didn't matter, but they're gonna pick up the kill with Cecilia. But leave her there, and I'm just, and of course she just gonna wreck Duma's face pretty easily. I'm gonna get some derp rallies here and the easy one shot. I mean, what are they supposed to do now? Just a rip. 2+1 for it is definitely not enough. I don't know if they went ham on their defensive for it or something, but having a 2+1 for it makes it really hard to have a fighting chance in matches, even if you have all +10 units and blessing stacking and stuff. Because if someone has a 4+1 for it, the enemy team getting +8 to all stats is just an absolute nightmare. So here they're gonna use an ulti disrupt on Nyla here to pick up the kill, which is fine, you know. It's an okay play. But I'm pretty sure they're they're not expecting. I don't know what they expect when they go in like that. But here they're gonna bait with Hector here, which is a good play because Nino's not able to double. But then we get future vision. So rip again. I don't know at this point. Seems like people think really one-dimensionally, like, I can kill this unit, so I'll go bait them, but then they don't realize, or maybe they do realize, but then they just don't care. I don't know. So they're just going to chip off Sheeta to death, and it's going to be an easy win for them from here. Lona missing the kill by 4 attack. Nothing really I could do there. Max merges wouldn't solve that problem. And Hector picks up the last kill. And yeah, pretty standard stuff. I guess this person wanted revenge on me because I probably annihilated their team. They had a level 4 for it. Not sure why they didn't go for level 4+1, because that would be incredibly useful against my team here, having those extra stats, but I mean, whatever. Tactics Room gonna hit Brave Lynn, not too much of a big deal, honestly. And they're just setting up, you know, standard stuff. I don't know. I really can't tell. I'm pretty darn sure my defense is bad though, because I can beat it really easily, given I am using my meme team, so I don't know if that even counts, but Future Vision, annihilating Legendary Azura, Guidance annihilating Nyla. Oh boy. It's a great day for these folks, definitely. So, I'm gonna go repo out like this, that's fine. Because obviously, we're gonna get some derpy things happening. And they're just gonna get free kills here. So, rally attack on Nino, not the greatest, but I mean, pretty sure Bravelyn could have taken folks out anyways, so it didn't really matter. But Nino goes ahead and annihilates again. And here we go with Nino in range, barely missing the kill again. Feels bad, man. Ryan too tanky confirmed. Here at this point, they pick up the kill with Legendary Hector and barely win before running out of turns. I mean, it just keeps going on over and over again. Do people ever learn? Kappa. So Duma's upheaval doing some things. Not even maxed out on like skills, just still bold fighter 2. Plus 10, plus 7 versus super standard. I don't care if I'm panic deployed, honestly. That's the reality. The only thing is the -3 to all stats hurts a bit, but it doesn't usually skew matchups at all. So here Nino is just ready to go with Luna, and they decide to go run, which is, pretty logical. Gonna get the rallies here, the memes. Things are gonna happen, but nothing actually really happens. So there's a lot of free kills for them here if they approach it right. They go ahead and kill Duma, and then they kill Veronica. All seems pretty decent. And they go in for the kill here, and not sure if they were intending to do this, but you just left Duma there to die, so kind of awkward. Go ahead and hit the bolt trap here. That allows air to kill there. And they're going to dance again and just get out of there. And at this point, it's a pretty easy win. It's just a matter of if they can get the ether structures or not. So they're just going around. But of course, Azura is after, I believe, Bride Ninian, so it's a little tough. So it's going to be turn 7 here, so they can only pick up 1. And then defeat Azura. So I think the big thing I want to focus on is figuring out a way to counter air better, but really there's not much for it. If anything, it would have to be doing something with Lilna, because she really doesn't do much a lot of the time. It's mostly like drawing back and some other things, nothing too special. Like she has Hardy Bearing, Chill Res is the big one, but really she's not doing much most of the time. So I'm not sure what to do. Don't really have anyone in particular that would be useful. Maybe I put like a melee cab where Veronica is and put Veronica where Lilna is? I don't know. Could maybe make a fire sweep sword unit, not sure. So there they leave Myrrh in range and they just get everyone out of there. This is an okay play because they have tactics room to help them out here. So we're just gonna get some derp shenanigans here, and Myrrh goes down the drain. I just want to point it out there that Nino naturally doubled because she had too much defense, Kappa. Of course, Sleeve Scalp helped out with that, but still. Nino has a decent amount of defense in meme position. So they're able to pick up the kill again with air. It's a recurring theme. Air just usually is able to double and pick up kills. So you either gotta find a way to speed creep even more, or I gotta do some other things. Unfortunately, Fiorm can't tank, so unfortunate for them that she can't tank, so rest in pieces there. And it's kind of the same story, just Air doing her thing. I don't know, like, I could try Dagger Breaker. That wouldn't be too useful, though. Because the main issue is also that I happen to get one-shot a lot frequently. So, and of course, Tactics Room is quite annoying on column 5. It's a pretty common column to put your Tactics Room on, if not the 6th column, or I can't remember what the other column is. Yeah, what is the other column? There's another popular column because of the left side oriented setups, like on old Lava Flow and even Spring Breeze still. I don't know. This team's alright. I mean, it's Horse Emblem again. What do you expect? If I had a Versa and stuff, Horse Emblem would have an even harder time dealing with my team, for sure. They're just taking a lot of time to set up here. Not entirely sure what they're planning. Here they activate the heavy trap, so you know, it's alright. Just making sure that they can go in to go attack. And then they pick up the kill here. And the attack with Veronica. And they go for another round of chip damage, which is okay, it's fine. We don't have healing tower, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna pick up the kill there. Unfortunately, we die there. The extra 10 wouldn't have helped anyways. We go after some folks here. Getting that chip damage in. Get the repo off, and it's pretty clear here that they're going to win if they play it right. And of course they do, so rest in pieces. Almost got him on turns, but not really. And then we have this team. I'm definitely not sure what this team was doing, and that's all I'm going to say before going in here. I'm not sure what they were planning here. It's probably like me. I have some game plan. Then after doing some last checks, I realize something's not gonna work out. And then I have to adjust again. Or they're just wishy-washy. I'm not sure. They were kind of just doing things. So, you know, it seems alright. They're getting set up. They go for test out the trap, and they're good to go, you know, ready to go set up some aggro or something, you know, right? And then they prepare Duma in that spot, you know, okay, getting ready to maybe go in with Duma on attacking Azura maybe, you know? And then they repo Duma and do some dances. And it's turn 6. And they finally break one. Like, I don't know. They kind of took a little too long, in my opinion, to get started here. And then they just surrender. I'm not sure what that was about, but yeah, they're just kind of doing whatever, and then they're like getting pressured to go because of the turn limit. I don't know, 4 + 1 4. I mean, I think you know how this is going to go. Have this pretty standard team, and of course Loki there to make it really easy. And they have Tactics Room as well, so 3 of my units basically aren't doing anything. So unfortunately, Azura is not able to do anything there. And barely missed the kill there as well. Feels derp, man. It's a pretty clean sweep from here. I mean, what am I supposed to do? They have Tactics Room, they have Loki. It's a pretty easy win from them from here. The only thing I can really hope to do is stall, but that's not really feasible. And at this point, Nino's hit by a Tactics Room, so it's gonna take years for her to get around. So they have all day to go after the ether structures, pretty much. And now they're ready to go, going into the final turn. Actually, this is not the final turn, it's turn 6, right? And that's a pretty easy win for them. And then the last replay for this week. Haven't seen this one yet, so I don't know what happens. 3 + 1. Okay, first 40 + 7, pretty standard, +10. Gwendolyn, oh, be right back. Okay, I thought I turned off my phone, or one of my other phone ringtones. Guess not. That's kind of awkward. Maybe I can cut it out of the video. I doubt it though. Because I do end up talking a lot while commentating stuff, so if something happens while I'm talking, I don't do any fancy sound editing or anything of the sort, so yeah. So Nino does a decent amount of damage, but she's not going to get the kill there, so that makes sense. Seems decent so far. They're just going to absorb the hit with Gwendolyn, also seems okay. Missed the kill there by 2 attack. Feels bad, man. It definitely seems to be a recurring thing. They barely get the kill there. Gosh dang it. It's all because of Moonbow, man. Off by 2. She's gonna do quite a bit here. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. Yeah. Not gonna be doing much damage. Oh, Azura's able to pick up the kill. That's nice. I think at this point it's pretty obvious how this is gonna go down. There's no way Lilin is moving first, because there's this thing about distance to the closest enemy or something to help determine which unit moves first if there's a tie. In this case, 2 ranged units with an assist, so I do have the correct slot order, but it doesn't matter. Feels dirt, man. But yeah, this week was definitely something else. Like, as you can see, wait, is it wrong? Gosh dang it, did it? Okay, don't worry about that. But yeah, this week, pretty decent on defense. It's a total of like -200 for the whole week, which is pretty good. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.